In the bustling world of Chinese entertainment, where shocking news seems to come almost every day, one recent story has captured the spotlight. Two of the biggest names, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, have once again become the center of attention after being seen getting along in public. Their harmonious appearance sparked a wave of excitement, especially since their relationship was once rumored to have grown distant due to past controversies. But what makes this moment even more intriguing is the surprising statement from rising actress Zhao Lusi, who suddenly decided to speak up about the situation. The reunion of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan at a recent public event was enough to send shockwaves across the internet. The two actors, who once displayed undeniable chemistry in the legendary drama The Untamed, appeared warm and friendly once more. Fans immediately flooded social media with joyful comments, celebrating what seemed to be the rekindling of a cherished bond. Yet, amid the joy, Zhao Lusi entered the conversation with a comment no one expected. Known for her cheerful and outspoken personality, Zhao Lusi made headlines during an interview when she hinted at something deeper behind Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's display of camaraderie. Her words were brief, but enough to stir confusion and curiosity. Sometimes what you see isn't everything. There are stories behind the smiles and glances in front of the cameras, she said with a faint smile. This single line sent fans into a frenzy of speculation. Many began to believe that Zhao Lusi knew more than the public did. Considering her position within the same entertainment circle, it wasn't far-fetched to think she might have some insider knowledge about the two stars. Her statement quickly trended on Weibo, gathering millions of discussions as netizens tried to decipher her meaning. For some fans, Lucy's words were a reassurance that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's friendship remained intact despite all the noise of the past. Others, however, interpreted it as a hint that there were complexities beneath the surface that no one had yet uncovered. The ambiguity of her remark made it even more captivating. What added to the intrigue was the timing of her statement. Just as the media was celebrating the warm reunion between Yibo and Xiao Zhan, Lucy dropped her enigmatic comment, adding another layer of mystery to the narrative. It was almost as if she wanted to remind the world that what appears on the surface is only part of the story. Some observers pointed out that Lucy, often linked to her own co-stars in rumors, may have a sharper sense of reading the subtleties of celebrity relationships. For that reason, her words carried weight and could not simply be dismissed as playful remarks. To others, however, her involvement felt risky, as her comment had the potential to ignite unnecessary fan wars. Interestingly, there were those who believed Zhao Lusi's statement was an act of protection. By speaking in such a way, she might have been subtly shielding Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, hinting to the public that the two deserved more privacy and less speculation. If true, it would mean Lucy had willingly stepped into the storm to deflect some of the pressure from them. But not all fans took it positively. Hardcore supporters of each actor felt that her words only added fuel to the fire, making things more complicated than they needed to be. To them, such ambiguity opened the door to rumors that could spiral out of control. Still, one undeniable fact emerged. Zhao Lusi had successfully placed herself at the center of one of the biggest conversations in entertainment. What made matters more sensational was how Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan reacted, rather how they didn't. Neither gave an official response, but sharp-eyed fans noticed their expressions subtly shift when Lucy's name came up in conversation. This small detail was enough to drive even more speculation, with people wondering what kind of connection the three truly shared. Entertainment analysts in China began to weigh in as well. Some argued that Zhao Lusi's statement could be part of a larger PR strategy, carefully orchestrated to create buzz around the stars. After all, the entertainment industry thrives on public curiosity, and cryptic statements are often tools to keep the audience hooked. Others believed her words were genuine, a candid moment of honesty meant to highlight the complexity of celebrity life. The ripple effect of her statement was enormous. Fan communities, thrilled by the reunion of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, suddenly found themselves in heated debates over the deeper meaning behind Lucy's words. Was she pointing to a hidden truth? Or was she simply reminding people not to take everything at face value? Major fan accounts started creating theories, dissecting every word, tone, and expression Lucy displayed during her interview. Some linked it to possible future projects, while others tied it back to long-standing rumors that had never been confirmed. Social media became a battlefield of interpretations, proving just how influential a single sentence could be. The impact extended beyond fans. Gossip outlets speculated that Lucy might have personal ties to one of the actors, though no evidence supported this claim. Still, the speculation was enough to fuel even more headlines, further entangling her in the story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Sensing the escalating frenzy, Zhao Lusi later offered a short clarification. She insisted that her words were not meant to stir negativity, but rather to remind the public that celebrities, like anyone else, have private lives that shouldn't be consumed entirely by the media. Yet, even her clarification did little to quench the public's thirst for more details. Ironically, the clarification made her more likable to many. People began seeing her as brave and honest, someone willing to speak her truth even if it risked misunderstanding. In an industry where carefully crafted images dominate, Lucy's candidness was refreshing. Fans praised her for daring to step outside the usual scripted responses. Meanwhile, the silence from Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan remained deafening. Would they eventually respond? Or would they let the storm pass on its own? The uncertainty only heightened the drama, leaving millions hanging on to every possible update. Their silence itself became a statement, one that many interpreted in countless ways. What was originally a simple, happy reunion between two beloved stars had now transformed into a multi-layered drama. Thanks to Zhao Lusi's words, the story gained depth, mystery, and emotional intensity that few could have predicted. Once again, the entertainment industry proved how easily narratives could shift with just a few well-placed comments. The power of words had never been clearer. In a single moment, Zhao Lusi reminded everyone that what is seen is rarely the whole truth. Her statement not only tied her name to two of the biggest stars in the industry, but also cemented her position as a figure unafraid to challenge the public's perception. As the dust continues to swirl, one thing remains certain: this saga is far from over. Fans will not stop speculating, analyzing, and debating what really lies beneath the smiles of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. And with Zhao Lusi now firmly woven into their story, the world will be watching closely for the next chapter. Every day, the entertainment world is filled with exciting, surprising, and emotional stories that are too good to miss. Behind the spotlight and fame, there are always moments that can inspire, entertain, and bring us closer to the stars we admire. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you won't miss the latest updates from the world of K-pop and other celebrities. Keep